Well, that's going to bring us to our top 5 segment for today. It is going to be the top 5 knockouts in the UFC. All right, this should be a fun one. We're going to start with you, Kenny.
All right, let's do this. Here we go. Number 5, Belfort versus Rockhold. I mean, what a kick. Look at that thing. The speed that it came. I saw it live. I needed to see the replay. Just the speed and ferociousness at which he threw that was just phenomenal. Number 4, Henderson versus Shogun. Part 2. When Henderson knocked him out, he was losing the whole fight, and that right hand, just like Big Country, if it lands, you're going to sleep. Simple as that. Chris Weidman, the champ at 185. Look at this elbow on the inside. Everyone says elbow's cut. Yeah, not the case there. Just landed it beautiful against a tough Mark Munoz. He ran right into it. Look at that. Boom! Just a short shot that just landed perfectly. Now another elbow knockout, because I like elbows. Dong Hyun Kim spinning elbow over John Hathaway. Are you kidding me? Look at this. Bang. Ugh. Good night. And John Hathaway is very tough. Just a beautiful elbow right there. And Anderson Silva against Vitor Belfort. It was a slow first round, nothing really happening, and then my jaw dropped. Just a front kick right to the face that caught Vitor Belfort right down the middle. And that started a whole trend. Now everybody trying to do that same kick after Anderson Silva. You remember that? Anderson Silva landed that.
I was in the gym like this the next day.
It's like a front kick.
It's tough to do. It's tough to do.
But that's my top 5 list. Beat that.
Good list.
That's a tough list. That's tough.
Let's see what you got.
Mine might surprise you a little bit. Mine might. Some of them. Some of them. Let's do this. Number 5, old school, Rich Franklin.
Dude.
Corey, look at this. Just the way he lands. It was a beast, man.
Yeah.
Boom. Straight left hand from Rich Franklin. By the way, he was a teacher dropping bombs like that.
Yes.
And number 4, this one might surprise you. Big Brown Shaw. It's Mirko Cro
There we go.
That's a bad one.
Oh.
That's a bad one.
You had to do that to a legend.
And that was in the 3rd round. That was the end of the 3rd round.
buckled.
I put myself in the top
You just
5.
knocked out my favorite fighter.
I know, mine too.
Yeah.
Listen, Roy Nelson, Cheick Kongo, I was in the crowd for this. Literally everyone in the arena heard this bomb from downtown. Whoosh! And Kongo dropped like a sack of potatoes.
Right
huge right hand. They don't get much harder than that. This next one, Barboza, it was the first spinning heel kick that landed in the UFC. Boom!
How did I forget this one?
That kick was heard around the world. It was so dang good.
Nasty.
In Brazil, that was UFC 134. Amazing. I fought in the same card. And number 1, we agree here, Kenny. I was also in the crowd for this. Anderson Silva, Vitor Belfort. It's the most amazing thing I've ever seen in person at any sporting event ever, was this kick. It's the best knockout in UFC history.
Dude.
Ever.
And we don't even know each other's lists. So the fact that
we should let everybody at home know that. Everybody, you guys at home know. They independently work on their list. They send them in. It's planned way ahead of time.
I mean, we might have FaceTime for 2 hours last night, but it's whatever. It's just whatever.